What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Naturally Xandra. Today's video is going to be kind of like a chit chat video of like what is on my heart right now. I had this conversation with a friend and I wanted to see what you guys thought about it while also sharing my experiences about it. But this video is going to be how significant happiness becomes as you age. So if you came here for that video, obviously by the title, make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like this video if you like things like this. But the topic of happiness, what is happiness in my definition? Happiness in my definition is not constant. It's not where it's like every day you're happy. It's just a point of your life where you are satisfied. If you want to be a certain weight, you satisfied with that. If you want to eat healthy, you satisfied with that. If you got a job, you satisfied with that. Sometimes it depends on the person. Different areas can make you feel depressed. If you're depressed every single time you go to work, that's an area you need to improve, because that's an area that largely affects you if you keep going into a job that you don't like, or you're working for somebody that you don't like, or you're working for a company you don't like. So for me, it has been a lot of awareness of like what makes me unhappy. And one of the biggest things I try to do is like reflect. I'm very in tune with my emotions. I'm a Virgo. So Virgos are very in tune with the earth and like, you know, our thoughts, our emotions. But I kind of sit down and a lot of times I hold things in, but I have conversations either when it's needed, when it's absolutely needed, or like I have conversation with God, or I have conversations in my head and I'll say, okay, Xandra, you doing this, you doing that. You know, are you happy? And at certain points, I was not happy. Certain things won't make you happy. But ultimately, if you overall feel happy, then you're going to spread happiness. Happiness becomes more prevalent as you get older. The reason I say that is because mental health is severe. Mental health is derived around multiple things. I'm very aware of people around me and people, what they share to me. And I have a background in sociology, if you didn't know. But I have that background. I have school counseling as a background. So I see a lot of different things. And through my analysis of everything, I've come to a consensus that people are not happy as they age if they have not felt fulfilled. If you have not felt fulfilled, if it was something that held you back, if something you didn't have guidance in, something you always think about on a regular, that's going to resonate with you and you're going to constantly keep thinking about that. If somebody said something to you that was so hurtful and you think about that 20 years later, you have not forgiven that person and you have not moved on, period. So, for the sake of your mental health, as you get older, if there's any young people looking at this, keep that confidence, keep that mental health good. Make sure you taking care of yourself. Make sure you meditating if you need to. Make sure you exercising. Make sure you eating healthy. Make sure you talking. Make sure you loving. Make sure you're showing people that you love them every single day, because you never know if every day is promised. There's been periods in my life where I've been down, but I have never been down for long, because I have a resilience. I have a resilience to get back up. And that's something that we have to instill in our kids. That's something we have to instill in everybody. We cannot let mental illness kill so many people. You have to be selfless and say, okay, I'm going to seek help. I'm going to seek a psychologist. I'm going to seek a psychiatrist. I'm going to seek a mental health professional. You have to be responsible enough and selfless enough to do that. Do not put your mental health onto somebody else, because that can cause even more mental health problems in the whole world. Because if you backtracking off somebody else's mental health and then they trying to help you and they still dealing with their own, that's going to make things 10 times worse. Because not only are you treating that person not as good as what you should, but then maybe that person may be like somebody like me to take things to heart and wear their heart on the sleeve, and they thinking, why are you talking to me like that if I've been here for you for all these years, or I've been down for you, I've sacrificed so much for you, but you still talk to me in a disdainful way. You still talk to me as if I haven't done nothing. And that starts to really weigh on your heart. So many people are heartless. They've been trained to be heartless, that they don't see what needs to change, and they don't see like what's going on around them. It's not okay for people to put you down. And I hope you guys enjoyed this message. If you did, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. and I'll be bringing more videos like this depending on how many likes I get, because that shows that you actually support my content, because I'm all over the place with this video, but this is a chit chat. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you stay tuned. Join the Naturally Xandra family, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.